Hey everyone, how is it going? Today, I will cover an important aspect of this game, which is equipment. Which equipment should you upgrade and in what order? First, I'll discuss how you should go about upgrading your equipment, as this is the aspect everyone would be most interested in. Then, I'll talk about each piece of equipment separately along with their benefits later on this video. I would recommend two methods to upgrade your equipment. The first one is to upgrade the equipment, as per the designs of this game. Open your hero panel and click on any specific equipment. Next, click on the attributes button, and a small panel will pop up. In this panel, you can see at the top different additional stats granted by equipment. These are additive, so, to obtain these stats, you need to have upgraded your equipment to a certain point. For example, my current goal is to have 3 blue equipment for activating squad attack buff. And, for activating squad defense, I require 7 blue equipment. In the first method, you keep upgrading equipment as per the requirement of the attributes panel and get additional buffs along with your equipment upgrade. As for the second method, and the method I personally use, is to go all in one particular equipment. What I have done is, since my infantry heroes, research, and troops, I'm focusing primarily on infantry related equipment. However, you might see that Vanguard bottoms are also maxed out. You must be wondering why. The answer to that is, it gives research boost up to a total 20%. And since the research timers are very long, I have maxed it out. My next goal is to max out basic attack and counter damage, the mercenary backpack. So, if you're infantry focused account, you need to max out the middle line. As for rider based accounts, focus on the bottom triangle. If you love range heroes, go for top triangle. Any way you choose to play, choice is yours, but as per my assessment after playing this game for quite a while, equipment and research based on riders related heroes and equipment are most beneficial even in later game. So, either go all in on one type of equipment as your primary way of upgrading your equipment. Or 2, go for upgrading how the game has designed it for you. Both ways are fine. Just depends on how you play and prioritize your gameplay. Starting with Mercenary Carbine, we will each discuss each equipment one by one. It is a ranged hero and troops based item. It gives additional attack damage to your troops up to a maximum 24%. Furthermore, it increases troop training speed, and the maximum is 20%. Any relevant part you upgrade you will add attack, defense and health to your ranged stats. Second equipment, Mercenary Knife. It is an infantry-based equipment, adding infantry attack to your stats. It also speeds up construction of your buildings. Personally, I'm not a fan of this equipment. Carbon investment to stats benefit is quite minimal compared to other equipment available. Further, buildings are a bit important early game only. It is my least prioritized equipment. It adds infantry attack, defense and health on upgrading relevant parts. Third equipment is Sneakers. It is a rider-based equipment which adds attack to rider stats. Further, it enhances your stamina recovery rate. Any relevant part upgrade will add to your rider stats. Fourth equipment, and one of the most important, is the backpack. It is highly important since it adds to basic and counter-attack damage, the most important ones in all equipment. All pro players prioritize this equipment. Additionally, it adds to your gathering stats as well. Any relevant part you upgrade is highly important too. Not only does it increase skill and squad damage, but it also reduces skill damage taken. So, any skill-based talent or skill of any hero will be in addition to these stats. Which is highly important. You should have this equipment maximized first or second for your gameplay. Fifth equipment is Helmet. It is a range-based equipment and adds to defense of ranged troops. Also, it increases your hospital capacity too. Sixth equipment is Armored GG. Upgrading your armor grants you extra thick infantry armor resulting in supreme infantry defense. Additionally, it increases your squad capacity too. This increase in squad capacity also increases squad capacity in Arena of Doom as well. Last and another important equipment are the pants. It is rider-based equipment, granting defense to rider stats and further adding to your research stats. My reason for prioritizing it was to increase my research speed. So, that will be all. If I have to name top 5 equipments in order of their value, they would be backpack, pants, armored, carbine, helmet. Good luck with your decisions. Thank you for watching. Any additions or suggestions from your side are also welcome.